Hello! I've just got back from watching Toy Story 3. It was cool, even if I did cry a little bit at the end. Ignore the fact that I need to shave at the moment. I've got a spot there and the top of my head looks like an explosion in a hair factory, but I'm going to carry on anyway. Now the topic that we've decided to discuss this week is strange dreams. And I have quite a lot of strange dreams, but they tend to be quite short. But there is one in particular that I can think of, and I will explain it to you now. It started off where I actually, for some reason, owned my own fireworks store on a little winding alley, kind of like Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. If you don't know what that is, just picture an old traditional English road with little tiny wiggly shops in there. And yes, I had my own fireworks shop there. And I was selling fireworks, minding my own business one day, and my friend called me and she was super upset at school. I can't remember exactly what happened, but something to do with an exam. She was stressed out, she was crying, and I comforted her a bit. And once we were off the phone, I decided I was going to go and surprise her by going to meet her at school and give her a hug. So I went out my fireworks store, and there was Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O from Jackass, and they were like, "Hey man, do you want to do a cool stunt?" I was like, sorry about that accent. So they asked if I wanted to do this stunt. I said no, I had to go and help my friend, and Steve-O was like, "That's a good thing, here, have a skateboard, I like you." So he gave me a skateboard. I skateboarded back to my house, because I was going to have a shower and look all nice before I went to go and surprise my friend. So I went home, had this shower, and halfway through the shower, the water started going purple and green, and then my hair grew super long. I used to have really long hair. Here's a picture. I kind of just had a miniature argument with my mother about which picture to use, but apparently she says this is the best one.
It is!
Okay mum, it's on the video. There you go, that was a very attractive picture of me with long hair. And my hair started to go back to that length, and then it went orange. And then I walked, for some reason I didn't really think anything of this, and I carried on, started walking to school, and it wasn't until I got halfway there that I then suddenly freaked out about my friend maybe not liking me anymore because I had long, weird looking hair. And I don't remember, there's a big kind of blank bit there, I don't know what happened. I presume I met my friend, and I presume we were still friends afterwards. Because the next thing I remember in the dream is that we were at school together, for some reason, and the school introduced a new rule that you had to drive to school. I don't remember what I drove, but we all had to drive to school. That was a really kind of weird thing. One of my friends drove an enormous truck, articulated lorry, semi thing. And then the next thing I remember is later on that night we were all at a big rock concert, but instead of everyone standing up, we were all laying on the floor in sleeping bags, still cheering, but with pedals from a car in the bottom of our sleeping bags that we could push if we were bored or something. I don't know what happened, but yeah, and then I remember feeling really tired and falling asleep in my sleeping bag, and then I kind of woke up from the dream. I was super confused for a moment because I was kind of still looking around with my feet for the pedals in my own bed, and yeah, I was very confused for a moment. But yes, that's probably the strangest dream I've had. It's interesting to hear about your dream, Jace, about your friend being a duck, and I'm looking forward to hearing what everyone else's dreams are, particularly Anna's, because I know Anna's away. Never mind. I look forward to seeing everyone else's dreams or hearing about them, and take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.